And the full-time whistle has officially blown in this first ever Euro game of the 2020's Euro competition. 0-0. Poor game it's been for the Republic's national team. We're hosting the Euros, and it seems like to me that we blew it today. What was your thoughts on that there, Brian Cliff? Yeah, it's disappointing to hear about in the club's first game. We've been poor today. We had some chances. We didn't take them properly in the two halves. I thought, we had some couple good shots, good saves as well from the goalkeeper. I thought defensively, Ireland were actually very, very good. They really made it difficult for us to try and attack them, because defensively they were very sharp, and we tried our best to try and get a goal, and it didn't happen. So that's a problem we face in the game. We didn't do well in that respect, and we tried to be as strong as we possibly can today. That's what we wanted to be. We want to be as strong as we possibly can, and we want to try and win today the best we can. But we didn't do that today, and it was very disappointing to see us draw our first, Euro game. But look at the positives though as well, at Brian Cliff, because there's only one game. I know that it didn't go out to our plans that we expected them to be, or their expectations on beating Ireland, but it's only one match. So do you reckon they can beat Portugal, and they reckon they can beat Scotland in the next game? I think they have to beat Scotland. They have to beat Scotland. They have to beat Portugal, because those are the two teams they have to really beat if they want to try and qualify for the round of 16 of the Euros. So today, yeah, you can think of that as a draw. We got 1 point at the end of it. It's not the end of the world. We haven't lost our first game. Maybe not a bit embarrassing, but we should have won today, really. No shadow of doubt, we should have won today. We're a better team. We've got a better quality players in our team. We should have beaten them today, but it didn't happen. We lost. And so we drew. And it was disappointing. We drew 0-0, and we should have scored goals, but we didn't do that today. But it's so disappointing, and we tried our best to compete. We tried our best to be as attacking team the best we can, but it didn't work as we expected. So yeah, disappointing. Yes, it is very disappointing. Let's go now to Neil Clarkson, the head coach of the Republic States national team. Let's go to him right now. Neil Clarkson, today wasn't the best game. You did draw 0-0 against Republic of Ireland in the first Euro match. How disappointing your team would probably be at the moment, because, we know that you want to try and get a good start. You did say that this team has to win today in this first Euro match, of course, of the competition, but it didn't happen today. Your team did draw 0-0. Any thoughts on that? Yeah, it's disappointing to draw 0-0. I think we should have won today in our opening match against Republic of Ireland. We know, look, we're a better team. We won the World Cup before. We won the Euros in 2016 as well in France. We should have won today. We should have done. And yeah, we had some chances. Okay, we weren't as rubbish. We had loads of opportunities, but we just couldn't put them in the back of the net. And Ireland were very, very good in defensively. So they made it hard for us. We tried to score. We tried to pounce on them the best we can. But, defensively, they were very sharp. And they tried to make it a lot harder for us to try and score against them today. And it was difficult. But we tried our best. And that's what we tried to do. But it wasn't the case. And Ireland were pressing a lot in the game. Even we were pressing a lot in the game. But we should have won today. We're at home. We're in our own country. It's the first Euro match of the tournament. We should have opened it with a win today, but we can't moan about it too much. It is what it is. We've got to get a game against Scotland on Tuesday. We have to beat them. We'll train in these 4 days, in the weekend, and also on Monday. We'll train very hard during those 3 training sessions, and we have to try and be very aggressive when we do play Scotland next Tuesday, or this Tuesday coming up. So we have to do that. If we don't, then we could be out, because Portugal's next, and that's a big team with Ronaldo in their team. So we have to react fast, and Scotland is the big game. But overall, good performance in terms of possession-wise, but shot-wise, we should have done a lot bit better today, and I'm very disappointed. Okay, I can understand you there, Neil Clarkson, head coach of Republic States. Thank you very much there, anyways. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyways, that was that, of course, here today. Obviously, Neil Clarkson said the words. Any thoughts on the game before we leave? Well, we should have done better, really. I think maybe Neil Clarkson understands that he needs to try and be a little bit more better in his next game against Scotland on Tuesday. But today was unacceptable to get a draw against Ireland. But, you know, it happens sometimes. Sometimes things don't go in our way about, you know, getting a good start of the tournament. It doesn't happen sometimes. It do happen, sometimes it don't. But today we tried to get the goal. I think Hersey should have scored the goal today. He missed a chance. Ray Greggs missed a chance, hit the post. So we have to try and be a bit better against Scotland on Tuesday. Alright, anyways, that's going to be that here today for the Euros of 2020. We've got 2 matches of tomorrow. We've got Scotland versus Portugal tomorrow. And England and Iceland and Russia and Denmark. Those are the games to be played tomorrow for Group B and Group A. But that's it from us here today. From the Euros, from myself here today, Alex Chambers and Brian Cliff. And we'll be back with the Analyst on Tuesday when we play Scotland in the Euros. Goodbye.